हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, वेलकम टू माय चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान। मेरे चैनल ओमनी ज्ञान में आप सब लोगों को बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। तो टुडे वी विल कंटिन्यू विद सेट 11 important MCQs English prose. Actually this is English poetry. I did not change the introduction part here. We will be in the last previous video also we have done previous two videos we have done on poetry. Today also we will be doing poetry, The Solitary Reaper. Okay, so let us continue without much delay. Alright, so top MCQs for SSLC exam, and in this video I've completed, there are 30 MCQs. Choose the correct answers here, and I have completed the whole poem in this video itself, in set 11 itself. In the next class again I will be bringing another new poem or another new lesson for you. I hope I'll be doing MCQs on another poem. Okay, I would like to finish the poetry part as fast as possible. So, by what name is the solitary reaper addressed by the poet? तो poet जो है solitary reaper को किस नाम से poem में बुलाती है? Option A, Highland Girl. Option B, Nightingale. Option C, Highland Lass. तो आपको कौन सा ऑप्शन सही लगता है? Which option do you feel is correct? I think all of you know this thing. It is Highland Lass. So Highland Lass is the correct answer. What is the solitary reaper doing? वो solitary reaper जो है, वो जो Highland Lass है, वो क्या कर रही थी? Now we know that she is a girl. Okay. Option A, singing while cutting and binding grass, sitting idly, talking to the poet. तो क्या लगता है सही आंसर क्या हो सकता है? What would be the correct answer? The correct answer is again A. Okay, singing while cutting and binding grass. Okay, all right, so option A is the correct answer. Question number 3, where is the solitary reaper when the poem starts? So solitary reaper कहाँ पे है जब poem start होता है? So when the poem starts, where is the solitary reaper? Okay, वो जगह, what is that place? Which is that place? Okay, is it option A, in her house? Option B, in the field? Option C, in school? I think again all of you already know. See, based on question 2 itself you can know the answer, that if she is cutting and binding grass, obviously it is in the paddy field or in the field. So option B is the correct answer. It is in the field. Okay, so please write down the answers by pausing the video. We'll move on to the next page. Number 4, who is the poet telling to stop? So the poet is telling stop. Okay, किसको poet बोल रहा है कि रुकिए, stop? The other farmers in the field, the parents of the reaper, the people passing by. Now which one do you think is the correct answer? Obviously the correct answer is here option C, right? She is the poet is telling the people that you stop. Okay, now we'll move on to the other questions. Why he is telling to stop, that will follow in the next questions. Okay, the answers will follow in the next questions. Question number 5, what other choices did the poet give apart from stopping? तो stop के अलावा भी और भी एक चॉइस पोइट ने दिया था लोगों को कि either you stop or you do this particular thing. So what is that particular thing? Is it to gently pass? Is it to keep quiet? Or is it to help the reaper? क्या दूसरा चॉइस दिया था पोइट ने? The answer is either you stop or you gently pass. If you are not interested in the song of the solitary reaper, you can gently pass. Okay, आप लोग यहाँ से जा सकते हैं, और अगर आप सुनना चाहें तो वहां चुपचाप खड़े होके आप सुनिए. You stand there quietly and listen to the song of the solitary reaper. Otherwise, if you don't like, you can simply pass away, but gently pass without making any noise. Question number 6, why did the poet tell the people to gently pass? तो यही पे ये क्वेश्चन आता है, कंटिन्यू होता है कि why is the poet telling the people that you gently pass? ठीक है, पोएट क्यों बोल रहा है लोगों को कि आप यहाँ से चुपचाप जो है जेंटली आप लोग यहाँ से निकल जाइए. अच्छे लोगों की तरह आप यहाँ से निकल जाइए विदाउट मेकिंग नॉइज। नॉट टू डिस्टर्ब, ऑप्शन है नॉट टू डिस्टर्ब द रीपर कटिंग ग्रास। रीपर को डिस्टर्ब हो सकता है ना, क्योंकि वो ग्रास जो है वो काट रही है, तो उससे वो उसको दिस कैन बी ग्रीन ऑल्सो, ओके, दिस पर्टिकुलर ग्रास इट कैन बी ग्रीन ऑल्सो। ऑलराइट, ऑप्शन बी नॉट टू डिस्टर्ब द रीपर सिंगिंग, कि रीपर को आप डिस्टर्ब मत कीजिए, वो गाना गा रही है। Not to disturb the poet listening to the reaper's song. Now the poet is interested, obviously interested in the reaper's song, so the poet is standing there and listening to the song, right? So the poet might also feel disturbed if the people passing by they make noises. So out of the few options, which one do you think is correct actual answer? Not to disturb the reaper singing, because if the reaper, if the solitary reaper, the highland girl, the highland lass gets disturbed, then she might stop singing, which the poet does not want. पोइट नहीं चाहता है कि रीपर जो है उसका गाना बंद करे, क्योंकि पोइट को वो गाना बहुत अच्छा लगा, बहुत मेलोडियस लगा है। ओके ओके, डिड यू मार्क द आंसर्स? विल मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पेज देन। हु इज हेल्पिंग द रीपर टू कट एंड बाइंड द ग्रास? तो रीपर को कौन हेल्प कर रहा है घास, वो जो ग्रेन है, ग्रास या ग्रेन काटने और बाइंडिंग के लिए? ओके, कौन हेल्प कर रहा है? हर पेरेंट्स, हर फ्रेंड्स, और इज इट शी इज ऑल अलोन? कि उनके माता पिता, उनके दोस्त, मतलब हाईलैंड लैस के दोस्त, या वो बिल्कुल अकेली है फील्ड में? शी इज ऑल अलोन कटिंग एंड बाइंडिंग द ग्रेन, कटिंग एंड बाइंडिंग द ग्रास ऑफ ग्रेन। विच वन डू यू थिंक इज द करेक्ट आंसर? A, B or C? It is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Then number 8, what kind of song is the reaper singing? तो reaper किस तरीके का गाना गा रही है? Is it happy? Is it melancholic? Is it romantic? तीनों में से कौन सा ऑप्शन लगता है? I think you all know the answer. It is option B, melancholic strain. Do you remember? Okay, melancholic strain. Strain मतलब ये बाद में आएगा, it will come in question number 9. What is meant by melancholic strain? melancholic strain का मीनिंग क्या है? A lively song, बहुत एक्टिव हैप्पी सॉन्ग। A song sung by farmers, जो गाना फार्मर्स गाते हैं खेत में एक साथ काम करते करते, while working in the field, the farmers sing together, like we have seen in the poem Exiled also. Shanties. Okay, so is it melancholic strain, something like that, or is it a sad song? ये एक दुख भरा गाना है। कौन सा आपको सही ऑप्शन लगता है? which one do you think is the correct answer? Obviously if this option is melancholic, melancholic means sad, so melancholic strain, strain मतलब song here. Okay, melancholic means sad and strain means song, so combined it means a sad song, so option C is the correct answer. Now, as I told you, sometimes fill in the blank kind of questions are asked in the exam. So I'm unable to give you the fill in the blanks, because for that you need to memorize the poem. As I've told you in the previous 2 videos also, that you need to memorize the poem very nicely. Okay. So oh, listen for the dash profound. Now fill in the blank. आप इस blank को fill कीजिए with the correct option. Whale, ocean, spring. कौन सा लगता है आपको सही आंसर हो सकता है? It is whale. Vale means valley, P-A-L-L-E-Y. Vale means valley. Okay, वो जो पूरा एरिया है valley, that is filled with the song of the tune of the reaper. जो ये जो हाईलैंड गर्ल जो गाना गा रही है, उसके जो मेलोडियस, उसकी जो मेलोडियस वॉइस है, उससे जो है पूरा वैली भर चुका है। ओके, एंड द पोएट इज वेरी impressed by the tune. Alright, I hope you have marked. So 7C, 8B, 9 is again C, and 10 is A. Next, we'll move on to the next question. Question number 11. Which two birds have been mentioned by the poet to compare the reaper's song? कौन सा दो बर्ड पोएट ने मेंशन किया है कि रीपर के गाने के साथ कंपेयर करने के लिए? ओके, इज इट ऑप्शन ए पैरट एंड माइना? इज इट ऑप्शन बी आउल एंड पिकॉक? इज इट ऑप्शन सी नाइटिंगेल एंड कुकू? कौन सा ऑप्शन आपको सही लगता है? दिस इज ऑल्सो अ वेरी ऑब्वियस क्वेश्चन दैट कुड बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम, and very easy also in one way, because it is the correct answer is nightingale and cuckoo. And poet also says that if you compare the songs of both Nightingale and Cuckoo Bird with the Reaper song, still then the Reaper song will be superior. Reaper के गाने को अगर solitary girl के गाने को अगर आप नाइटिंगेल और कुकू बर्ड दोनों से कंपेयर करें तो पोएट ये कहता है कि रीपर का जो गाना है, जो सॉलिटरी गर्ल है, इसका जो गाना है, हर सॉन्ग वुड बी फार मोर सुपीरियर, far more melodious than Nightingale and Cuckoo combined. ठीक है, तो the poet is so much impressed, you see, and you see basically Nightingale and Cuckoo birds are actually song birds. ये गाना गाने वाले पंछी हैं. तो इन दोनों का जो है सबसे मेलोडियस बर्ड्स होते हैं नाइटिंगेल एंड कुकू बर्ड. ये जैसे मैंने आपको कहा ये सॉन्ग बर्ड्स होते हैं. तो हियर यू सी द पोएट इज सो मच इम्प्रेस्ड बाय द सॉन्ग ऑफ द रीपर, द सॉन्ग ऑफ द सॉलिटरी गर्ल, दैट he goes on to say that the combined song of Nightingale and Cuckoo Bird would sound less melodious as compared to the Reaper. Okay. Number 12. What effect did the Nightingale song have? तो Nightingale का जो ये effect, ये जो गाने का song का जो effect है, तो now the poet actually goes on describing the Nightingale and the Cuckoo Bird. Okay. तो Nightingale का जो ये song है, ये क्या effect लाता है? सूद द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स. तो टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स को वो वेलकम करने के लिए यहाँ पे एक ऑप्शन ऐसा भी आ सकते हैं, इंस्टेड ऑफ सूद द वर्ड वेलकम मे बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम. so वेलकमिंग द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स कुड बी आस्क्ड इन द एग्जाम. ओके, यहाँ पे सूद मतलब क्या? से फॉर एग्जांपल यू आर टू टायर्ड. ओके, द सन इज shining very brightly, it's a hot day, and suddenly you find a big tree and you go and you take rest under the tree. Cool, you know, breeze is blowing. okay, बहुत सुंदर हवा चल रहा है, तब आपको एक फीलिंग आता है सूदिंग, एक आरामदायक एक फीलिंग आता है. तो दैट इज द मीनिंग ऑफ सूद. ओके, यू फील वेरी नाइस. सो सूद द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स, सूद द पोएट, पोएट को जो है आराम दिलाने के लिए, या सूद द सॉलिटरी रीपर हरसेल्फ. तो सॉलिटरी रीपर को सूद आराम देने के लिए नाइटिंगेल का ये गाने का जो है इफेक्ट. इन तीनों में से कौन सा आपको सही लगता है? विच वन डू यू थिंक इज करेक्ट? वेरी ऑब्वियस आंसर ऑप्शन ए, सूद द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स. यहाँ पे मैंने आपको कहा कि वेलकम वर्ड कुड ऑल्सो बी गिवन, वेलकम द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स. ओके, सेम थिंग, जस्ट रिमेंबर टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स. ओके, Where did the Nightingale song have its effect? तो नाइटिंगेल का जो गाना है ये कहाँ पे उसका इफेक्ट डालता है? Which one do you think is the correct answer? Is it Persian seas? Is it Arabian sands? Is it Hebrides? Which one do you think is the correct? This could be little confusing, okay, but no need to be confused. If you study the full poem, plus I have provided a full stanza by stanza explanation of the poem also on my channel. Please go and check that out. I will provide you the link also, don't worry. Go and check my playlist also, you'll find the Solitary Reaper's explanation, and even if you search on YouTube it comes on number 6, so quite popular. Anyways, around 6.3 thousand views. Anyways, so Arabian Sands is the correct answer. तो नाइटिंगेल का जो गाना है वो अरेबियन सैंड्स में उसका इफेक्ट वो डालता है नाइटिंगेल. एंड अरेबियन सैंड्स में जो टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स जो ट्रैवल करते हैं, एक्चुअली द नाइटिंगेल सॉन्ग एक्चुअली सूद्स द टायर्ड ट्रैवलर्स. ठीक है ना? ऑलराइट, ओके, लेट्स मूव ऑन टू द नेक्स्ट पेज देन. ऑलराइट, क्वेश्चन नंबर 14. In which season does the cuckoo bird sing? This also could be little confusing, but again, as I'm telling you that there's nothing to be confused. If you read the poem very nicely, you will obviously know the answer. The correct answer is spring. Springtime. This season जो है cuckoo bird is for spring. Okay. How far did the cuckoo bird song reach? तो कितना दूर तक cuckoo bird का ये गाना जो है वो जाता है या reach करता है? Is it option A, Hebrides, islands near Great Britain? Now, let me tell you one thing. Instead of Britain, they could give you islands near Scotland also. Same thing. Okay, do not be confused. Instead of Britain, they might give you Scotland also. क्योंकि ये जो poem है, this poem, the setting of this poem is in Scotland. Okay, there are some questions that I have given, which will come in the last. We will discuss about that a little later, but Britain की जगह आपको अगर Scotland दिया जाए तो do not be confused. Same thing. Anyway, so Hebrides, islands near Great Britain. Is it Maine, coast in America? Is it Hebrides Islands near Arab? तो तीनों में से कौन सा ऑप्शन आपको सही लगता है? Maine is in America. Nowhere. Maine, we learn about Maine in the poem Excite, where the poet, Edna Vincent used to go there and she used to feel happy in the coast in Maine. So that is obviously this answer is to be cancelled. So out of A and C, which one do you think is correct? It is option A. Option A is the correct option. All right. Is it okay? All right. What effect did the next question? What effect did the Cuckoo Bird song have? तो Cuckoo Bird का गाना क्या इफेक्ट लाता है? ये तो कहाँ पे इफेक्ट लाता है, मतलब कहाँ Cuckoo Bird का सॉन्ग रीच करता है? How far did the Cuckoo Bird song reach? It is Hebrides Islands near Great Britain, or it could be Scotland also, whichever is given. This is what effect did the Cuckoo Bird song have? Just like what effect did the Nightingale song have? Raises the waves of ocean, के ओशन के जो वेव्स है उसको जो है वो रेस करता है, उछाल देता है. ब्रेक्स द साइलेंस ऑफ सीज. ओके, समंदर में जो एक सन्नाटा होता है उस सन्नाटे को वो ब्रेक कर देता है, ब्रेकिंग द साइलेंस ऑफ द सीज. और मेक द पोएट फील अस्लीप. तो पोएट को जो है ये कुकू बर्ड का गाने से नींद आ जाता है, इतना सूदिंग है इसका वॉइस. द कुकू बर्ड सॉन्ग इज सो सूदिंग दैट द पोएट feels asleep. तो कौन सा आपको सही लगता है? It is option B, breaks the silence of seas. This is a line from your textbook only. Okay, breaks the silence of seas. Okay, so 14 is C, 15 is A, and 16 is B. All right, so let us move on to the next page very quickly. Question number 17, MCQ number 17. What guess did the poet make about the mood of the Reaper song? ठीक है, पोएट जो है वो गाना सुन के, रीपर का गाना सुन के क्या गेस करता है कि व्हाट इज द मूड ऑफ द सॉन्ग? देयर आर हैप्पी सॉन्ग, सैड सॉन्ग्स, यू सी. कौन सा आपको सही लगता है? ऑप्शन ए, द सॉन्ग वाज अ मूडी वन, बहुत मूडी गाना है. द सॉन्ग वाज अ मेलोडियस वन, बहुत ही मधुर गाना है. ऑब्वियसली मधुर तो है ही, सॉरी, इट इज ऑब्वियसली मेलोडियस, देयर इज नो डाउट अबाउट इट. The song was a plaintive number. Now see, if you feel that one or two options, now moody one is not correct, let me tell you. Now option B and C, out of option B and C, both can be correct, let me tell you, but obviously you will have to choose any one and the exact one. It is not that you will choose any one, because questions are never set in a way where both answers will be correct and you will tick one of them and you will get marks. It's not that. You have to choose the exact answer. So here the exact answer, it could be option B also. The song was a melodious one. Obviously it is a melodious song according to the poet, but if you go with the actual accurate answer, it would be number C. This song was a plaintive number. ठीक है, ये गाना जो है ये एक plaintive number है. We'll come to the meaning a little later. पहले हम लोग देख लेते, पूरा MCQ solve कर लेते, and then we'll go on. There are questions on plaintive number also, don't worry. So let me not explain. Question number 18. Why did the poet guess about the Reaper song? तो पोएट जो है रीपर के गाने को गेस क्यों कर रहा है? Why is the poet guessing? Obviously, if after hearing a song, you will obviously know, you will be sure about the mood of the song. But why is the poet guessing? तो guess क्यों कर रहा है पोएट? Option A, because he did not understand the Reaper's language, because he did not understand the tune, because he has no knowledge about music. क्योंकि पोएट को रीपर का जो गाना है उस गाने का लैंग्वेज रीपर को पोएट को समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. पोएट को ट्यून, ऑप्शन बी, पोएट को ट्यून समझ में नहीं आ रहा है, धुन समझ में नहीं आ रहा है. एंड और ऑप्शन सी, पोएट को म्यूजिक के बारे में कोई नॉलेज ही नहीं है, इसीलिए जो है पोएट गेस कर रहा है. तो तीनों में से कौन सा ऑप्शन को सही लगता है? इट इज ऑप्शन, यस स्टूडेंट्स, इट इज ऑप्शन A, because he did not understand the Reaper's language. वो जो गाने का लैंग्वेज है वो एक्चुअली पोएट को पता नहीं है लैंग्वेज क्या है. That is why the poet is guessing. Okay, but from the tune, the poet can guess that it is a sad song. ट्यून से पोएट गेस कर रहा है कि ये गाना जो है ये एक सैड सॉन्ग है, बट ऑब्वियसली द पोएट डज नॉट नो द मीनिंग. सैड तो आदमी किसी भी वजह से सैड हो सकता है. पर्सन कैन बी सैड due to any reason. There can be multiple reasons to be sad. So the poet exactly does not know the reason, but the poet, from the tune, the poet can at least guess that the song is a sad one. Okay, ये गाना जो है sad गाना है, ट्यून से, धुन से. So this could also be asked. Okay, that how did the poet understand that the Reaper's song is a sad one? So the correct option is from the tune. From the tune he understood that the Reaper's song is a sad one. But poet guess क्यों करता है? Why is the poet guessing? Because he did not understand the Reaper's language. All right, let's move on then. So 17C and 18A. Let's move on to question number 19. Why is the poet requesting to make him understand the Reaper's? Whom is the poet requesting to make him understand the Reaper's song? The poet actually, in the second last stanza, the poet is actually requesting somebody that please explain me the meaning of the song. Okay, to whom is the poet requesting? Is it the other farmers working in the field? तो दूसरे जो फार्मर्स है फील्ड में काम कर रहे हो तो उनको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है पोएट कि प्लीज मुझे मीनिंग समझा दीजिए. इज इट द पीपल पासिंग बाय, जो लोग आसपास से गुजर रहे हैं उनको रिक्वेस्ट कर रहा है? और इज द पोएट रिक्वेस्टिंग द गर्ल, द रीपर हरसेल्फ, कि तुम मुझे तुम्हारा गाना समझा दो, प्लीज यू एक्सप्लेन मी योर सॉन्ग. तो आउट ऑफ द थ्री व्हिच वन डू यू फील इज करेक्ट? ऑब्वियसली इट इज ऑप्शन बी, द पीपल पासिंग बाय. जो लोग आसपास से गुजर रहे हैं उनको वो रिक्वेस्ट कर रहे हैं कि ये गाना मुझे थोड़ा कोई मुझे समझा दो ये मीनिंग, क्योंकि मुझे पता नहीं इसका मीनिंग क्या, व्हाट इज द मीनिंग, आई डू नॉट नो, सो प्लीज एक्सप्लेन मी. सो टू द पीपल हु आर पासिंग बाय एक्चुअली. व्हाट इज मेंट बाय ले? तो ले का मतलब क्या है? इज इट ऑप्शन ए अ प्ले, एक ड्रामा है? इज इट ऑप्शन बी अ सोनेट, 14 लाइन पोम इज नोन एज अ सोनेट, so is it a sonnet, or is it a short narrative poem that is sung? आप सब लोगों को पता है जैसे गाने जब बनते हैं, when songs are made, you might have seen movies and all these things, so when songs are made it is actually first a poem. तो पहले वो poem बनता है, after that the music director gives tune to the poem and then it becomes a song. So option C, a short narrative poem that is sung, is the correct answer. तो ले का मतलब अब सब लोगों को पता है, ले का मतलब, ऑलराइट, तो ले का मतलब है ये, अ शॉर्ट नरेटिव पोम दैट इज सॉन्ग. ऑलराइट, इज इट ओके? सो 19B and 20 is C. ऑलराइट, लेट अस मूव ऑन देन. What could be the subject of the Reaper song that the poet guessed? तो रीपर जो गाना गा रही है, सी रीपर is singing a song and the poet does not know the language of the song. So the poet is requesting the people around मतलब those people who are passing by, that please explain me somebody please explain me the meaning of the song. But there's nobody who can explain the meaning of the song. Nobody, explains the meaning of the song to the poet. So the poet now starts guessing that the meaning of the poem could be this. So out of these three options, which one do you feel is the correct subject of the Reaper's song? Is it option A, battles, everyday problems, sorrow, loss, or pain? So the solitary reaper could probably be singing about some old battles, regular everyday problems, some kind of a sorrow in her past, or some kind of a loss or some kind of pain. Or is it option B, she has family problems and health issues and that is the subject of her poem? Or is it option C, that problems she is facing problems in growing crops? So which one do you feel is correct? तीनों में से कौन सा आपको सही लगता है? It is option A, right? It is option A. So option A is the correct option. It could be old battles, it could be everyday problems, it could be sorrows, it could be loss, or it could be pain. तो इनमें से कोई एक हो सकता है. Okay, but the poet actually exactly does not know what is the perfect subject, because the poet does not understand the meaning of the language of the song or the meaning of the song. Okay. Question number 22. What impression did the Reaper song create in the heart of the poet? तो Reaper के दिल में जो है, ये poet के दिल में जो है, ये Reaper के गाने का क्या impression create हुआ है? What impression is created in the heart of the poet of the Reaper song? The poet was not impressed by the Reaper song. This is obviously incorrect. Okay, the poet was not impressed by the Reaper song. It's incorrect. The poet was mesmerized by the melody of the song. The poet जो है वो mesmerized, मतलब wondering that wow, what a beautiful, what a wonderful melody it is? Or is it option C, the poet did not listen to the Reaper song properly? The poet ने Reaper का गाना ठीक से सुना ही नहीं. So we all know the answer now based on the 21 questions. You can easily guess the answer that it is option B. The poet was mesmerized by the melody of the song. Okay, बहुत बार टिक मार्क दे दिया मैंने ऑप्शन बी में. Anyways, the poet was mesmerized by the melody of the song. तो बहुत ही melodious song है according to the poet. Okay. Next, so 21A and 22 is B. Let's move on to question number 23. What lasting effect did the Reaper song have upon the poet? तो एक इफेक्ट जो है रीपर के गाने का, क्या इफेक्ट क्रिएट हुआ है पोएट के अंदर? द रीपर सॉन्ग हैड अ परमानेंट मार्क इन हिज हार्ट. तो रीपर का जो गाना है वो परमानेंटली पोएट के हार्ट में वो घुस चुका है. द पोएट फॉरगॉट द रीपर सॉन्ग. तो पोएट जो है रीपर का गाना वो भूल गया. द पोएट अपलॉडेड एंड गेव गिफ्ट टू द रीपर. तो पोएट इतना खुश हुआ कि उसने रीपर को, सॉलिटरी रीपर को, साइलेंट गर्ल को गिफ्ट दे दिया. तो which one? applauded मतलब the meaning of applauded means clapping. Okay, शाबाशी देना कि wow, what a beautiful song you have sung, so this is a gift from me. That most people do. Okay, so which one do you think is the correct answer? It is option A. The Reaper song had a permanent mark in his heart. All right. Number 24. What effect does the girl's song, here is the solitary reaper, what effect does the girl's song have over the surroundings? Option A, it has no effect. Obviously this is incorrect. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. ऐसा हो ही नहीं सकता. The valley is indifferent or the valley echoes with the song. तो पूरे जो वैली में जो है रीपर का गाना पूरा स्प्रेड हो गया है. The Reaper song is spread in the entire valley. और इज इट ऑप्शन डी, द वैली इज इनडिफरेंट, मतलब उस एरिया में किसी को कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ता. इट डजंट मैटर टू एनीबडी. सो द वैली इज इनडिफरेंट. व्हिच वन डू यू फील इज करेक्ट आंसर? दिस इज आल्सो इनकरेक्ट. हाउ कैन द वैली बी इनडिफरेंट? इनडिफरेंट इन द सेंस इग्नोरिंग. ओके, सो ऑब्वियसली द करेक्ट आंसर इज ऑप्शन सी, द वैली इकोज विद द सॉन्ग. ओके. Number 25, the setting of the poem is in. Now, this is not directly given in the poem, but indirectly, if it is asked, then don't forget. I just told you that instead of Britain, they can give you another option also. What is that option? Scotland. So, the setting of the poem is Scotland actually. And let me tell you that ये जो poem है, ये Scotland में इसका जो है setting है. Location is Scotland. The location of the poem is Scotland. Okay, so don't forget Scotland and Britain is same. And exactly if you see Britain also here, say in the option you see Britain, please mark on Scotland only. Otherwise, if you don't see Scotland in your options, you can mark Britain. Okay, so Britain, Scotland. Please remember this thing. Okay, don't forget. So these are your options. Okay, 23 is A, 24 is number C, and 25 is number A. We are almost reaching the end actually. 30 questions are there. Where does the poet go in the end? तो poet अंत में कहाँ चला जाता है? तो when the song actually is, the poet actually has got work also, he has to return back home or to his workplace. So where is the poet going in the end? So down the valleys, valleys के नीचे, nowhere. वो कहीं नहीं जा रहा है, वो वहीं पे रहेगा और रीपर का पूरा गाना सुनेगा. He would listen to the entire song of the reaper. Or is it that he was climbing up the mountain? Which option is correct? Now, if you look at your book, you will see that option C is the correct option because he was mounting up the mountain actually. Okay, climbing up the mountain. This is the correct option. Now, as I told you in 2021, 2019 and 20, they did not ask any question from the solitary reaper. Only in 2021 it came. So I thought that it could be important. This is again fill in the blanks. As I told you that please memorize the entire poem because fill in the blanks is asked. Let me tell you. And sings a melancholy dash. Which of the following words completes the line? So is it lay? Is it song? Is it Spain? I already gave you the answer in the beginning only. The correct answer is Spain. This is from year 2021. Okay, last year. Not last year actually. Yes, last year because this is January. All right, 2022. Exams are approaching, only 2 months left, almost 2 months left, not fully 2 months, but almost 2 months, because March, April, your exam uh, will be there, as a notice has come from MBOS quite long time back only. Anyways, we'll continue. So 26C and 27 is C again. Okay, both options are C, C. So 28, 29, and 30, only 3 questions left. What tool was the reaper using to cut the grain? Is it a spade? Is it a sickle? Is it a knife? Very tricky question, you see, but very easy. It is a sickle. We always use a sickle to cut the grain. Okay, right? A long kind of a knife, long knife, curvy knife, just like the new moon. New moon जैसा होता है ना, curvy, something like that. Okay, sickle. Okay, so what is meant by plaintive number? This is what I was talking of in the beginning. Okay, plaintive number. A melodious song. Is it a war song or is it a sad song? All of you know the answer now. By now, all of you know the answer. It is a sad song, right? It is a sad song. Now, question number 30. This is also very important. Let me tell you, it is not directly given in the book, but if it is asked, please remember this particular thing. Of what origin was the Haydn lass? कौन से origin से? Of what origin was the Haydn lass? Okay, she was a Scottish girl, she was an Arabian girl, she was an Indian girl. So obviously the answer is here only, she was a Scottish girl, because if the location is Scotland, then obviously she is a Scottish girl only. So she is a Scottish girl. Okay, she was a Scottish girl, or she is a Scottish girl, in whichever tense it is asked. Okay, so these are your 30 MCQs, and I have covered the whole poem. There's nothing left in the poem. If you study these questions very carefully, these MCQs very carefully, I'm sure you'll get common in the exam if questions from the solitary reaper is asked, and I will be bringing more MCQs for you, so don't worry. All right, so this is all. I hope all of you have written down the answers. So that's all. Thank you so much, and subscribe to the channel, like and share my videos, and a very happy new year once again to all of you. May this new year fill all your life with joy and prosperity, and for your coming exams, best of luck to all of you. So finally, subscribe, like and share. Please invite your friends also to like and share and subscribe to my channel. All right, so with love from Omnigyan, and all the best to all of you. Thank you.